War Eagle! Let's get you ready to register using the Add Drop Classes link on AU Access. First, we're going to look at our Tiger scheduler that we've saved from our previous video, and we're going to make sure that everything's still pinned down, ready to go. We've got our CRNs at the bottom. Now we're going to be ready to enter those into the Add Drop. To get to the Add Drop screen, you're going to go to your My Academics page within AU Access, scroll to the bottom on the left-hand side, and click on Add Drop Classes. Now, you will select Make Sure You're Under Fall, hit Submit, and let's start entering those CRNs in the boxes. Make sure you enter them in the correct order as listed in Tiger Scheduler. Just take and copy and paste, or you can simply write them down on a piece of paper and type them in yourself. You have to do these one by one. The computer will register you from left to right, so again, make sure you keep those in the correct order. Now that we've got them all entered, we're going to hit Submit Changes. Okay, great. We've got 3 of the 5 that we entered. So we have our chemistry class, our lecture, our lab, and our calculus course. But we did get 2 registration add errors. Now we're going to need to look at each of these individually and understand why we got those add errors. The first one is a field of study restriction major for Comp 1200. If you remember from the previous video, we had to make sure our advisor gave us the correct sections of Comp 1200 and make sure that we entered the correct sections on Tiger Scheduler, because we will get those errors. So make sure you go back and review that schedule planner that you and your advisor decided on. Alright, so let's go back and clean that up and find another section. Also, with the history class, we need to make sure that we are in the correct sections for our major. There are some sections that are restricted for certain majors on our campus, so make sure you remove any of those that are LA and then a number. For instance, LA1, LA2. Make sure we don't have those selected. So let's find the one that has open seats. You'll see the other ones are still waitlistable, so just find a section that is a number 008, for instance, and open. Now that we've found that course, let's go and get that CRN. We'll go ahead and pin it down to make sure that we don't forget where we saved it. And we're going to go and enter those into the Add Drop screen. So you can again simply copy and paste the CRN, or you can write it down and retype it into the boxes. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, great. So now we've got our history where it says web registered up at the top, but we're still getting that error for Comp 1200. So let's go back again to our Tiger scheduler. Make sure that we are selecting the courses that our advisor has suggested for us based on our major. We want to make sure that we're in sections either 1, 2, or 3, because for your particular major, you may need MATLAB. Again, make sure you follow your advisor's advice for your major and what section you need. The CRN can be found either in the order that it's listed at the bottom, or you can find it listed under the course title in the middle of Tiger Scheduler. So you can see there that we can try to highlight that CRN, or you can simply type it in, add it into the box, hit Submit Changes. Voila! We are now registered. We have all of the courses that we need, and we are now at 13 hours. You may be at 15, 16. Every student will be a little bit different. Just follow your advisor's guidance and you should be good to go.